Good morning, cupcakes. It is a beautiful afternoon here in Valencia. And the reason we're back in Valencia is, well, the last episode I tried to record, I thought we would go through the Odilita questline. But you need to be level 60 in order to progress in it further than the very first stage. It'll give you the first stage at level 58 and then tell you, nah, you can't continue this until level 60, which is very nice. And as you can see, we're quite a ways away from that. And so I tried to do Star's End, and oh boy, did we not... We were not strong enough. That... Oof. So I think today is going to have to be the last episode of this series. Now, I may come back later. I may... do some Black Spirits training and things like that until we get up to level 60 and then come back later. And probably if I was going to do that, I'd want to just get the entire Odilita quest line done in one stream. So it would be an exceptionally long stream, but I'd release it over the course of many episodes, the version for the channel that you're watching now. There is, however, one set of quests that we have yet to do in the main quest line, and that's Valencia Part 2. And I figured, well, why don't we go ahead and do that? And this shouldn't take too long. It's only 22 quests, so we should be able to get this done pretty quickly. And then we're going to end the series. If you want to get rich, use your hands a lot. You here for trade? Or what else?
Do you want to learn the ancient language from me?
It's weird that you keep peeping at us. Are you interested in this line of work? I understand. We are treasure hunters after all. Actually, we are having some problems. You help us, we'll share our work with you. We need to infiltrate the Valencian palace, but the security is just too tight. I heard that you were trusted by the royals. Just get in there and steal one of the king's books. Sure, why not? All of this stuff that we do throughout the main quest is just like, this is a very bad idea. Why would you think you... And it's like, it's not even like, okay, we plan it out and we're careful about it and we can, we use our wits to achieve victory. No, it's just like, this is a pretty bad idea. Okay, let's do it. It's a little ridiculous, but hey, it works. Because plot armor. I mean, if you realize that you have plot armor, then I guess the only thing to do is to abuse it. Ned Stark tried that, and oh boy, it turns out he didn't have plot armor. So yeah, you might want to be very, very careful and make sure that you have plot armor. Otherwise, it's not going to end well for you. A book written in an ancient language. You cannot understand what it means. I just want to remind you real quick, if you're watching this, to remember to like and subscribe and tell me what you thought of this series down in the comments below. It really does help me out, and it helps my videos show up in your inbox more often. Good stuff. I can add this to my list. Afaru's hobby. And are you too good? Or too dumb? You somehow got this rare book and still brought it to me. Do you, by any chance, not know the ancient language? Really? When even I know the language? That's amusing. Well, I guess you'd need my help then. If you bring something I need, I will to teach you the basic stuff. Things I want are in the pockets of some guys. Steal 'em and bring 'em to me. Alright, we've got 3 shots at this. And there we go. That's it, I believe, right? Yes, this is what I wanted. You're pretty good with stealing. I'm a goblin that keeps promises. I will share my knowledge. For a price, of course. Obtain the knowledge of ancient lexicon beginners through Afuaru's Amity Shop to receive the next quest. Oh, are you serious? Okay, we don't need to talk with him at all.
Of treasures hidden in Valencia.
It's only a few words now, but it's much, much better than nothing. Then, how about talking to the citizens in the ancient language for the test? Give them what you stole, and talk to them as I taught you.
If you want to be rich,
Valencia is a perfect place to make money. People spend big money here. Okay. What? You wanna shoot my head with that? You kidding me? Get out of my sight this instant, or I'll take that and shoot you instead. I don't think that's what I meant to say.
Hello, I'm Shan.
When I was young, my grandpa said that when I have 2 choices, I should pick the hardest one.
Is
that always the case? Oh, can you read the ancient language? Looks like you are still clumsy. Oh. By the way, this is Totar's key. How did you get your hands on this? Oh, you found it. Yes, this special key is from olden times. Some say it can open a certain shiny treasure. The thing you just said to me. Yes, that is what this key can open. Oh, was I being too talkative? Anyway, it's all ancient legend. Nobody knows if it really exists. Ah, I will give this key to Tata myself. Have a nice day, adventurer.
The will to prevail is a gift.
So when do we get to the grave robbing?
if you want to be rich, use your hands.
What are you talking about? I'm just trying to learn about the rumor. You need information to find the treasure, and there are many ways to collect it. I think you're off to a good start. I like it. I want to teach you something more. Anyway, you came back alive. I give you credit for your luck. I want to continue to teach you good stuff. Learning is always good. Okay. Do I get enough amity with him to do that? Okay. Yeah, I do.
From me?
Now you can read some easy books. Learning is great. There are many great books on grave robbing. No, I mean great books in Valencia City. Read those books in the ancient language, and then come back to me. A book written in an ancient language. Looks like it's about grave robbing. To dig out something not from the current world, a grave robber wrote about the joy of grave robbing. Judging from the dark red seal stamped on every page, you can tell that this book is disapproved by Valencia City. Gee, I wonder why. So, how was the book? Now that you understand the joy I feel.
I'm not hiding.
Grave of a King. I read the book you stole from the court while you were studying. Of course, this is the book I was looking for. A book about a king and his grave. The book says the grave is in Valencia Castle. This is a chance. A good project, too, for both you and me. Let's work together this time. It's not a crime. I think of it as a meaningful cause. Trust me and come work with me. Let's build more trust while investigating the grave. Use the device I gave you at the grave.
Do you want to learn the ancient language?
Oh, hey. We're going back in here, are we? It's cool. We're just doing some archaeology. So it reminds me of one of those, things in games where you have to stay in the light or you take damage. Wait, what now? I was not paying attention. Whoops. Well, that wasn't too hard. Yeah, we gotta go back to Valencia. That grave was fake as I suspected. I knew it already. We got hints instead. Oh, first of all, I'm really happy that you came back alive. Welcome back. Yeah, thanks. You could have told me, that it was fake. Grave robbers, treasure hunters always face threats. I just wanted to teach you that. So trust me and work with me. Thanks. Grave robber's first step. Yes, just like I expected, that grave was a decoy. The monster you had to confront is an ancient weapon that guards the late king. That was the hint. The place where the same type of ancient weapon is. I remember that location. Go. That will be our starting point.
Grave robbers are indeed.
We need to get a compass. So there's a desert compass or whatever, and you can use it to find where you are on the map when you're in the desert. Alright, so we should be able to find out where we are in the desert. We still can't pathfind, but at least we can tell roughly where we are. Oh, okay. There we go. Isn't this nice? What is this? Afuaru's Point. Okay. If you look closely around here, you might find something useful. Alright, and I believe we gotta use the shovel. Oh, nice. Okay. But I'm guessing we go back to Afuaru, right? Yeah. Huh? It's already robbed by the bandits. How merciless. At least we got this necklace. I will keep this. Good work. It's not the best stuff, but it's significant in that it's from the past.
Do you Want to learn the ancient language from me? Grave robbers.
Second suggestion.
The path to becoming
The
a-
first outcome was pretty good. On to the next project, right? What's your face? You want your chair? Not yet. You're still a rookie. You'll get your share when the time comes. Anyway, we are after a bandit gang this time. Such a horrendous group of bandits they were. I heard they stole something truly great, which they buried somewhere. Nobody was able to find that thing. But Zabadi was able to gain some information. So I tried to trade my grave robbing know-how and some money with his information. That thief just took my money, not giving me the location info at all. So your job is to squeeze some info out of that Zobardi guy. You can do it.
There are
I mean, that's
lots
true.
of treasures.
Did Afuaru send you? Get straight to business.
Did Afuaru send you? I'll just let it slide, because you're a girl.
Your father not
Take it or leave it. You are here to get something from me. Don't even dream about it. I've had it with those God-forbidden grave robbers. I'll never give this information. I need some sulfur right now. And I might just think about talking to you if you bring me some sulfur. You understand?
Isn't there anything good out there?
Alright. And now we go back to our cute underling and turn in this quest. And then we still have a very long ways to go before we finish this. Oh boy. Hi.
Did Afuaru
What the?
send you?
Are you bribing me? I'll take it, but this will do nothing. Ha!
Your father.
Since you're pretty, maybe I should let it slip. Okay. By the way, you're quite a beauty. Sorry if I looked disorganized before. It's just that I don't trust grave robbers at all. What am I gonna get in return if I give away this information? Okay, let's do it this way. How about an equal trade? Fair enough? Then you can kill some desert flogans for me. I need to extract some oil from them. Since you're pretty, I'll go easy on the number. If you give me what I want, I will give you this information. I promise. Yeah, okay, sure.
Grave robbers are not trustworthy.
And here it is. Oh boy. Fun. So far I've killed, what, at least 4, right? 4 Fogan Seers. And no drop. No dice. What a drag. Yes, thank you. And now to get our cute underling and leave.
Did Afuaru
Oh,
send you?
we've got some skills. Good work. I'll give you the information as I promised. Oh, the fee is separate, of course.
Your father.
Yes, good idea. I haven't told anyone about this yet.
Your father. I don't want to hear anything if it's not about.
Hey, you got to pay for information. Isn't that granted? You're still a kid, aren't you? The stuff you brought in my wavering heart. That's what I call equal exchange. You should have known better.
Grave robbers are not trustworthy.
Okay, so I guess I did. This guy talking about other people being untrustworthy. Okay. I've been waiting for so long. So, you brought me some good news. Yeah, you've been waiting. What have I been doing, huh? You ever think to ask that, maybe? You're worthy of being my partner. I like you very much. And because I get all the work done and you get all the rewards. I thought we were going to be able to take care of this in one episode, but oh boy, is this a long series of quests. So, I'm going to have to be calling it here for this morning. I will see you later. Bye.